morning. How are ya? Rise and shine. It is a lovely morning out. If you like the rain. Good morning to you. I'm West 2 First Warning Meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, and bottom left corner says it all. We are tracking rain on a Friday morning. It is March the 22nd. Let's take a live look outside. This is a shot in downtown Orlando. Yeah, it's gray. It's not the prettiest, unfortunately. And if you've got travel plans around the peninsula today, as that bottom left corner shows you, there is plenty of rain all across our area. Let's pop up first warning live Doppler radar, get a lay of the land. Here's our live radar sweep, and yeah, it's raining. Let me just lapse this here. A little bit of heavier stuff kind of trying to work into the metro area. Take you in a little closer, and you can see Seminole County, Lake County, Orange County. It's not the prettiest morning, right? I'm sorry about that, my friends. Heavier rains working through Leesburg now. Getting over to Sorrento, Apopka, Longwood. Yeah, it's going to be a damp morning across Central Florida. So plan accordingly, and you'll be good to go. Here's a look at the temperatures around town right now. It's a comfortable rain, if we can say that. Yeah. It's just a wet day. But we told you this was going to be the case, so I hope that you at least made those plans to mow the grass on other days or things like that. Here's a look at our day planner forecast, okay? Rain this morning, and then we're going to start to ramp up that rain coverage again later on, perhaps this afternoon, okay? Jeannie says virtually from the, oh no, I'm actually there. It's not virtual, I'm actually here, yeah. So let's take a look at the various computer models and kind of get an idea of what we're looking at today, all right? Let's start with our Futurecast, which, by the way, has been doing an absolutely horrid job, okay? Doesn't mean that it's a bad model, it just means that it hasn't been able to figure this particular weather setup out, okay? All right, first off, garbage in, garbage, okay. Garbage in, garbage out with computer models. In other words, in this model's case, it's not initialized well. Big surprise. Futurecast has been behind the curve this entire storm system, so it doesn't surprise me at all, okay? But nevertheless, this is where we're at, okay? So I feel like it's almost worth throwing it out. Now let's look at rapid update Futurecast. Maybe it has a better grasp. Here's rapid update Futurecasts. Terrible. What is going on, man? We'll have to look and see why it performed so poorly and try and get it upgraded. Beta Futurecast showing 8 a.m. Still plenty of rain. So Beta Futurecast did far better. Bit of a breakthrough late morning. And then notice this afternoon, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, it's trying to bring some more stormy weather into Central Florida. So yeah, I think Beta Futurecast has a much better handle than our operational Futurecast does. So there's that. Yeah. Good steady plant lawn. Appreciated rain this morning, Linda says. Indeed. City says you mean Alpha Futurecast. I mean, it's trying to head that direction, isn't it? It's definitely doing a better job by far. Now let's extend this out because I want to show you how tomorrow morning maybe a couple of showers around, and then into tomorrow afternoon could even have a couple of thunderstorms around, right? Heavier waves of rain perhaps, and then into Sunday we're going to start to look much better, right? I think Sunday will look much better. So here's the setup. There's our storm system bringing all kinds of nasty weather to us. Into tomorrow, we're going to kind of have this little tail of moisture that sneaks on through. But once it gets through, looking ahead to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, our forecast really does improve. And that's the kind of weather we really want. So when we kind of get into the rain chances, let's just start with rain chances, all right, around Central Florida. Today, big surprise, we're going with a 90% coverage of rain. It's going to rain. Tomorrow, we're going to dial that down a little bit, and then into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to look much, much, much better. All right, so we've at least got that covered for you. So let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. Let's dial this together, and then we can take any questions you may or may not have, right? Here's the 7-day forecast. Today, it's going to rain. Tomorrow, we're going to have some on again, off again showers. I'll be tracking them. I'm back in the studio for sunrise, so we get to play. And then look at next week, gorgeous. Temperatures warming, and then it looks like kind of late Wednesday into Thursday, we'll see those temperatures starting to drop just a little bit. All right. Audra, earbuds in. I started looking for the call I hear. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Is it too much background noise? I didn't put my earbuds in now, but maybe I should have. Michael's asking about St. Augustine. Man, I don't know about you. I see rain in that forecast, though, so there's that. Kind of wish it was doing this rainy thing tomorrow morning instead. I love to herkle-durkle. I've never heard that term before, lay around in bed when it's raining out. Yeah. Oh, okay, Audra, just making sure. Rain in this area means traffic is going to be a nightmare. Allow for twice the travel time. Oh, Tammy, as I travel back today, so we're cleaning up this morning, and then I'm going to be heading back because tomorrow we're celebrating my eldest son's birthday. He's turning 6 on Monday, so we're doing the birthday party thing tomorrow. So today we're going to head back and do, all the prep work for the party, but there's a lot of work that goes into that. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get back. I am really not looking forward to it, though, personally. I hate for my brother, my big brother Frank, who, oh, there he is. Also, happy anniversary. Thank you. The anniversary is coming up as well on Monday. The reason I don't come see Frank more often is because I-4 is a flippin' nightmare. I hate this road, and I was really happy I got to hang with my brother Frank last night, which that's always a beautiful thing. But the traffic, my God, the traffic is just a nightmare. So there you go. There you go. There it is. All right. Hope you're having a good day and happy birthday to your son. Thank you, Stacy and Gary. Appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're doing the kid's birthday thing, but I need to get all the logistics put together. Just put it in the bag. Yeah. So want to make sure though that you guys are all taken care of and we have every bit of this kind of wet weather pattern handled. Looks like this morning round will clear, and then we'll have another opportunity for some afternoon storms to get going. Weekend planner. Let's make sure we're fully on the same page here for the weekend. Some showers around for sure tomorrow. Sunday's not looking as bad, but tomorrow is going to have plenty of clouds and showers around. So I just want to make sure for planning purposes. My brother says, and it doesn't matter what time you hit I-4, it stinks. I know, man. Cindy, I really wish there was a better alternate route than I-4. I love going to see my in-laws in Venice, but hate the trip. Oh, the trip is miserable. We used to be 15-minute trip to Disney's now an hour. Four corners, and it takes you an hour to get to Disney? Jeez. It's awful. Just awful. Yeah, just awful. Super not a fan. Sabirs, I've stayed probably around in that same room you're in. Love that hotel. Well, Sabirs, do you remember what room you were in? That I saw your picture and I had to laugh because I literally was like, that is almost the exact same view. So that's very funny. Matt says I-4 and 27 is a strange convergence zone. Traffic spawns out of nowhere. I know. A self-driving Cybertruck would make the drive better. We saw when I was when we were going to dinner last night. In the parking garage of the hotel, we saw a Cybertruck, and it's like, oh, that's the first time I'd ever seen one in person. I was like, that thing is way uglier than I thought, but it's also way prettier than I thought. Nick says, not sure why they don't extend the express lanes through Disney. It would be a guarantee we take it every time. I agree, and I think that they are. I think that's actually the plan. I think that they are doing that. It's just going to take some time, but I do think that they're going to do that. I think, yeah. Oh man, how funny. I don't remember. It was a couple of years ago. Yeah. So there you go. So rain today, kind of morning batch, and then another afternoon batch. Um, you could have flown the family if you had your own plane. Well, it's an IFR day. Is it IFR? I think it's an IFR day. I know Alisi texted me and said he's taking the morning off. Is it an IFR? I mean, the clouds are pretty low here. Let's see here. When I saw yesterday's coffee talk, I was like, hey, I know that place. Isn't that funny? Yeah, your view was almost identical to my view. Funny how that works, right? So here in Clearwater, I mean, y'all, will have to show you the view though. At least at the like yeah, it is just beautiful. Yeah, marginal VFR here in Clearwater. Could I have made it? I'm looking right now. I doubt it. I doubt that we've got VFR all the way back on a day like today. Yeah, it's marginal all around Orlando, IFR and Lakeland. I don't think so. I think today would have been a day we have to drive. Yeah. If I'd have come back yesterday, I'd have been able to fly. But yeah, not an instrument guy. Arnett, thank you. I appreciate that. I have to drive the hauler frequently through the I-4 from 429 to 27 and back going to Sebring to run race cars. It's always backed up in both directions. It's just the worst. It's just the worst. Yeah. Any good storms in Palm Coast today? If any storms do fire up this afternoon, they could be, heavier. I'll show you Futurecast one more time, and then I'll see here. Here's it's beta Futurecast, quickly wanting to become the alpha. So there's this morning showing the rain's clearing by like 10, 11, 12 o'clock. All right, looking good through 3:30, and then by about 4, 5, 6, trying to fire up some storms. Kind of metro off to the east is what we're looking at. All right, so that's kind of where we're at. Sound good? Sound good? All right. Yeah, that's it, Brian. The downside of flying GAs, you can get stuck and have to alter plans. It happens. All right, so that's where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna go do the family thing now. Did want to just pop on and say hello to everybody, but plan for rain today. Sound good? All right, listen. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for coffee talk. I'll see y'all later. Sound good? All right, and then on the air tomorrow morning, I'll be back in the studio. All right, be good. Have a great morning. Bye.